So my topic is about financial literacy. So my objective is to discuss the 10 reasons why save money, to explain the common financial scam to avoid, and also to discuss the 10 tips to avoid common financial scam. So we have first is the savings. In order to get out of debt, it is important to set some money aside and out into a savings account on a regular basis. Savings will also help in buying things that are needed or wanted without worrying. So savings is all about setting aside your money for your future. Next is emergency saving fund. Start as early setting aside a little money for emergency saving fund. If you receive a bonus from work, them as emergency fund. So it is similar to savings, but emergency savings fund is a cash reserve that is specifically set aside for unplanned expenses or financial emergencies. So 10 reasons why to save money. 1. To become financially independent. So, in order to be financially independent, you must save away money so that you can rely on your savings rather than to depend on your earning specific salary. 2. To save everything you buy. So, if you know how to save your money, you may take advantage of sales and improve your buying decisions without having worry. 3. To buy a home or a car. So, savings is a big help to all purchasers, but particularly during promotional sales and eventually sales with affordable financial rate. So, you can buy a home or a car by the help of savings. 4 is to prepare for the future. So, by the savings, you are not worrying about your future, like for example, educational, financial, and so on and so forth. 5. To get out of debt. So, it is very important to know how to handle and save our money. So, if you want to get out of debt, you have to save money. Next, we have the admin and annual expenses. So, annual expenses is also important. It means it is operate all expenses including maintenance, administrative, salaries and expenses, utilities, security expenses, insurance, and taxes. That is the purpose of annual expenses. 7. To settle unforeseen expenses. So, savings can respond to unforeseen expenses in times of need. So, we all know unforeseen expenses are cannot be avoided, like for example, emergency. So, we should know how to, we should know how to handle those unexpected expenses to avoid a financial problem. 8 is to respond to emergencies. So, emergencies can occur anytime and can be costly. So, it is the best to be ready than to risk another disaster. You must have an emergency fund. 9. To mitigate losing a job, getting hurt. Bad things can happen to anyone, such as losing a job, illness, bankruptcy, or crisis, being injured, or becoming too sick to work. So, having savings is essential to finding a solution for this problem. 10 is to have a good life. Putting aside some money to spend when needed can bring about quality and worry-free life at all times. So, a great and worry-free existence can be achieved at all times by setting aside some money. So, we have a common financial scam to avoid. We have phishing. So, scammers frequently use this technique. If you receive any correspondent that asks your information, so never click the link. Next is the social media or social media scam. Scammers are adept at using social media to gather information about the problem, habit, or potential tips. So, since social media is very popular, some of the scammers are used this for people. So, they use it to scam people. That's why we need to be conscious of to post information through online. Next, we have the phone scam. So, never provide your account information over your phone. So, another prevalent tactic is scamming phone calls. So, this scammer posts as a government agency such as the Bureau of International Revenue or the local law and use scare tactics to acquire the personal information. So, next is stolen credit card. So, these are numerous ways that the scammer can be obtaining your credit card information, including hacking, phishing, and the use of skimming devices. So, this small device can pull the data to your card when you swipe it. Next is identity theft. Be aware of information you share with the whom. So don't be share your personal information for your safety. So last I have is 10 tips to avoid common financial scams. So one is never wire money to strangers. So scammer, although it is one of the oldest interest scam, there are still consumer who fall for this risk of some violations of it. 2. Don't give out financial information. Never reveal sensitive personal information to a person or business you don't know. So through phone or text call, or email. So you should be sensitive to share your private information. Please never click on a hyperlink in email. So if you receive any email, a stranger or company asking you to click a hyperlink, so don't ever click that link. So 4 is use difficult passwords. So hackers can easily find passwords that are simply number combinations. So create password at least 8. Use the upper and lower case. Then use a special character. For example, dot, underline, and so on. 5 is never give your social security number. If you receive an email or visit a website that asks for your social security number, ignore it. 6 is install antivirus and spyware protection. So protect the sensitive information stores on your computer by installing antivirus software. 7. Don't shop with unfamiliar online retailer. When it comes to online shopping, only do your business with familiar companies. When purchasing a product from unfamiliar retailer, do some research to ensure the business is legit and reputable. 9. Make sure that websites you visit are safe before you enter your financial information on a website. So, 10 is donate to no charity only. So, if you receive a call or email solicitation or charity donations, critically examine it. So, some scammers create bogus charity to steal credit card information. So, you should be aware in this kind of stuff. So, that's all. Thank you.